I'm here to have a conversation with every single person here.
I'm answering the question. I want to hear the answer.
For a very long time.
Can you please cooperate?
I'm here to hear every single person out.
Please, are you asking him to go out?
Listen. No, the
position now is if the cops walking up, everybody please get up.
I'm here for the people.
I understand.
I'm here for the people. You want to take me? Take me.
Mayor's here to answer questions.
It's okay. That's why I'm asking you a question.
Are you refusing to leave?
Calm down, let's listen to him.
No. Everybody please get up. Let's go.
Let's go, please.
Stay. Listen.
Everybody please go. He doesn't want to talk to us. If he doesn't want to talk to us, we don't have anything to say, guys.
I'm sorry to.
What's this all about?
That's exactly what. He doesn't want to hear the
What are these big questions?
Yeah, exactly. What he wants to do is he just wants himself to talk, and that's it. It's a shame he's giving you bullshit answers, and it's not right. But he can't control that. He wants to stifle everybody's voice. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He answered everyone that had their hand up so far. You didn't end the meeting by any means. You would have had your opportunity to talk, but
the problem is he knows he doesn't want to answer our questions.
He would have came around to you.
No, he was. He's not willing to answer the question.
I was at the same meeting you were. He was going around.
He's not answering any questions.
He didn't skip over.
Escalated things. It escalated things. To see you come in with your protections and all
not on
that
the
stuff
property.
is an escalating thing.
Thank you.
You don't do that in Clara Barton. This is not that kind of a neighborhood. Where the police
Man, this car. Absolutely.
You know, one house. Tracy.
Headquarters 50, yeah, Majestic responding. One hook.
Yeah, I'm out on Oak Tree, in front of the wall, from Oak Tree in the wood. I'm out on 45 vehicle, that's my kid, on Holland, so I'm gonna turn around. Just gonna move it down to 100%.
Copy.
I'm saying that they keep this because he said I make mistakes. This is
Yes.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him as a nurse, it has to be de-escalated. He'll probably get another chance at another meeting, right?
I'm not 100% sure. I don't know how this.
Well, if there's another meeting, yes, but not this one.
I'm not. I'm not sure. I don't want to give you an answer.
No, I know. I'm not
know.
holding to anything. It's fine.
translator 62. Do you have a walk down to him?
I understand that.
It was just,
Yeah.
politics sometimes is crazy.
Yes.
And when you have leaders who have some stuff under their skin, they find it painful when you try to expose them.
Yes.
The building they talked about, they said it's going bankrupt. Maybe they want to help the owner get out of bankruptcy. But the library that is fully paid off, to think of relocating it to a rented space and bringing a new project that will be run by a third party to occupy a permanent space, it doesn't look straightforward. If I were him, I'll rent that building for the new project. And nobody will complain. Because it's a new project, we're getting a new space, we're furnishing the new space. It won't cause all of this uprising. But when you tell the public, I'm closing your library, I'm taking it to a temporary place, I'm going to pay a year rent, and I'm using your permanent, fully paid space for a new project, it looks shady. And he didn't tell anyone, so that's why the tension was high. But the guy is not a rude guy.
I don't think he is.
But because they know each other, and he works with them, so he has a lot of facts. So if he speaks, he might spill too much. That's why I didn't want him to talk.
Okay.
Yeah. So sorry if
Not a problem at all.
he offended you guys.
You guys are very passionate about it.
Yeah. Thank you. The library. It should be done, but some guys still sat there. If you want to go back, then go inside. Yeah. Thank you much, okay?
You as well. Have a good night.
Your service. God bless you.
Copy. 100. Stand by.
Pressuring the library, making sure that we have people meeting
55 whenever you get a chance.
the next 3 months.
Foxtrot, November, Echo, that's
Briefly.
And he knows Moida, for instance, he knows so many things that shady things. That's why he knows.
3-3 got it. Very good.
They're already trying to move. Nothing's already subsidies from the state.
We're going to defend our library.
I'm sorry?
We're going to defend our library.
It's understandable. You guys are very passionate about it.
Yeah, because he's doing it so wrong. I think he could get away with it, and he almost did. But we're such a tight-knit community. We walk around. You know how many times my beagle out, and like, you know, like there's dog-loving people around here. They bring my beagle back. Oh, I'll tell you. But I don't want to speak bad about anybody because I'm not going to gossip. I just know that we really need to keep it the way it is. It's a safe place for our kids to learn and hopefully my grandchildren. Where do you live?
East Brunswick?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a very nice town.
Yeah.
Edison's good too.
Yes.
I lived here all my life, and like Metuchen's in the middle, and it's like a donut around.
Yeah.
And I drove through Edison a couple years back, and I went, "This is Edison?" Well, I grew up in Fords, so I was like, "Good mercy, what I'm like, it's everywhere.
The Clara Barton section has a very like Metuchen-esque feel to it with the streets and the.
Yes, it does. And because of Joe Coyle, the one in the blue suit, because he cares about it because he grew up here too.
I always come through here and I think I accidentally went into Metuchen. I'm like, oh no, wait, this is.
Yeah, it's really, we love it. What happened was I was renting for my parents. My grandma had a house in Metuchen on Hazelwood, right by Rupert Park.
Okay.
And I thought I was going to buy it for my mom. But my husband and I were just married, so we wanted. He knew my forever home. It was like an old colonial with a fireplace, so my husband bought that home. And so my mom wanted $120,000 for the house. So I said, well, how much are you going to give it to me for? She said, $120,000. I was so angry. I'm like, I'll buy me my own house.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wanted it to be our own new home.
Yes.
New marriage. So we went on East Walnut in Metuchen.
Okay.
We bought there. Beautiful porch. Anyway, so make a long story short, when my son turned about 5, I wanted to, from my pastor, he was homeschooling his 3 children. They were great kids, and I was like, well, maybe the Lord wants me to try this. I went to Catholic school, so I didn't even know about homeschooling.
So I went to Catholic school as well.
Yeah. So what happened was we started looking in here, and if you go to the 2nd Street, you'll notice there's divots in the road.
Really?
Yes. On Hoover, you have to go slow because of divots. On 2nd and 3rd Street, there's divots, so you have to slow down. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be great to have a kid. It'll be safer.
You got your own speed bumps.
You got your own built-in speed bumps, and they never change them, even when they re-tar. And then the library, my son, when we homeschooled, we could walk to the library, and as a homeschooling mom, I paid taxes, but I paid for all of the schooling. Mm-hmm. So that was the least benefit I got out of it, And then a couple years back, we restored it. I remember they used to have good, they used to have contests and good stuff, but they don't have those programs anymore. We need to get them back. So that's kind of what we're fighting for too. Mm-hmm. Like, care about us, even though nobody even knows about us. It's okay, we don't care. We care about, we take care of each other. And I just retired after 4 years as a nurse at JFK. And when you're there's like I did like a report card, 10 reasons. Like if you do all 10 things, then you're like, okay, you're probably ready to retire. And one of the things is your community, your neighborhood is like would you stay there? And I'm like, absolutely. Because I could walk to the library, I could walk to Walmart if I had to. My foot doctor's right down here now, or they just did that building there. The big tall, and they fought for that for years, but I feel like it's safe. And I used to feel safe at the hospital, and they call us heroes, but they don't treat us like heroes. And I'm not a hero. It's what we do, right? We serve the community. Yeah. I made a difference. Yeah. You're making a difference. So God bless you. That's kind of what it's about. But they would we have a bus, like a shuttle bus that they would shuttle us like about a mile down. They won't let us park in the parking lot. If we do, it has to be way in the back.
At the hospital?
At the hospital.
Yeah.
And when I get to work at 6 a.m. and I leave after 7, so it's always dark. Except in the summer, then I get some sunlight. So, I don't want to go back there. It's not wise.
Yeah.
Why would I do that? So my husband would take me to work and stuff.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Get dropped off and you don't have to worry about your car sitting in the parking lot all day.
I know, but that's not right.
Yeah.
And then I see the CEOs and the management. They are all in their suits and they're parking right wherever they want. And they walk right in. Okay, guys, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
God bless you, honey.
You as well. Have a good night.
If you can take that medical call, 60 hertz, report in the male having heart problems and difficulty breathing.
Commission.